Okay, we're going to talk about how to edit the audio file now from the meeting. This is the main file that you get from the audio person that does the recordings, whoever that might be. So that usually is like an RO9002 something or 00, whatever file he tells you. Drag that on your desktop at the end of the meeting. I brought it now into a correct folder. You're going to drag that on Audacity and import it, and I've already done that to save some time because it takes quite a while to get that imported. So once it's in here, you can come in here, click your clip that you want to clip out. You have to find out where the beginning and the end of like the market update or the deal profile are. Clip that out, and then you can just hit a Control C and then a Control N for new, and then you can hit Control V to paste that clip in there. And now that we've got this clip in here, you can simply go and this is a clip file, so you can highlight what if you want to clip out some of the front. You can clip that, or if there's this flat line is going to be a dead pause. If you want to go that far, you can edit that. If there's some dead silence, if it's a long silence, a long pause, then I typically will go through and just clip those out. Then when you're done, hit File, Export as MP3, and then you can put it in whatever it is, deal profile, market, update, whatever. Call it the name that we decided, which is typically NSDREI underscore the date underscore deal or market or speaker. So now that you have that, you should be able to cut all those out, and then when they do have one cut out, we'll go on to the next step. Let me go to one that we do have already. So let's say I've already done the market, and I have the MP3 right here that was exported out of Audacity. I will drag that and drop it over AV MP3 player Morpher. Excuse me. And that'll import into here, and we're going to basically convert it to a WMA file because it's a smaller size than the MP3s. And again, there may be a much better solution to doing this, but this is how I was taught, and this is
so now I'd like to call up Ryan Boley to do our.
So in here, in the MP3 player Morpher, highlight the file, right click, and then hit Morph. We're not going to do an MP3 or an MPEG. We're going to do Windows Media File, and the settings are just default, and then hit Morph, and I'm just going to cancel because I've already got the file there, but you wouldn't have the file name. It's going to name it the same, and it'll go through and it'll morph, and it'll say file completed, and then you close that, and now you have your audio file that is ready to send out to the web. So there's your WMA that we just exported out of MP3 player Morpher. That is what you email to Phil or whoever it will be to get it onto the web. So you do that for all three files. You can actually do 3 or 4 at a time. So what I do is I do all my my clips, get my clips set, and then after those are done, I grab all 3 or 4, however it might be, drag and drop those into the player Morpher and morph them all at the same time. So that should be it. If you got any questions, give me a call or an email. I'm sure you'll have my contact info.